So, guys, sometimes I wish I can actually enter the head of these Nollywood movie writers, the actors, the cast, the entire crew. At times, enter their head and see what they are thinking. Because, tell me, okay, before I even go into that, let me ask you this: as a married woman, oh, you caught your husband cheating, not like you caught him per se, but you saw a text or maybe some messages depicting that he's actually cheating on you. He has a side chick, he has somebody else outside he wants to, and then you saw it, what would you do? Would you confront him and be like, guy, like, I'll tell you, you know, this and that, and so on like that? Or would you call the side chick, as most women do, and be like, if I see you near my man again, you will smell fire, you will see pepper. Okay, you will see fire, you will smell pepper, whichever. Or would you actually just be like, let me swallow it, I won't see anything, and then be planning your own revenge from inside? What would you do? Drop your answer in the comment section. Which brings me to this movie titled The Side Chick Master on this YouTube channel. You can go there to watch it. So before I even continue to talk about this movie or anything about it, if you're new to this channel, if you're seeing this video for the very first time, kindly click on the subscribe button, be a part of this channel, and also hit the bell button so that you get notified whenever I drop any new video. Okay, so now let's talk about this movie. Now, like I was saying earlier, I wish I can actually enter the head of the whole crew involved in this movie and see what exactly is going on in their head and why they came up with this kind of script. Fine, man was cheating. Then the wife saw the text depicting that the man was cheating. And guess what? The wife did not see anything. In my mind, I was thinking maybe she's planning some sort of revenge and something like that. But hey, she actually called the side chick and she was like, if I see you near my man. And I'm like, okay, like, you're not meant to be fighting the side chick. It is your man that carry his leg. What can I say? Let's say. Now went to meet and be like, babe, be my side chick. Like, fight with your man, not the side chick. Face your man, drag it with him. Like, guy, how dare you? Okay, that was not the end of it. Oh. Now she now went to meet her friend, who then advised her that she needs to fight for her man. She needs to fight for her marriage. You know, because the man is the ultimate prize. It's to be won at the end of the day, like some $1 million now. And I'm like, hey, a man that does not want to be kept in his home. That I don't know, like why are they like that? Then that was when the competition started. Her side chick is doing some paparazzi bedroom acrobatics for the husband, like the man here. The wife too, she's doing some sort of romance, buy movie ticket, improve her own acrobatics in the bedroom. It was a very, very tough competition here, guys. And in my mind, I was like, okay, where is this movie going to? Because yeah, two matured, sensible women fighting for a man. And looking at the man in question, I keep my comment about that because I can bubble burule no abore. It's not in my mouth. You will hear such a bad son. I won't say anything. Anyways, as the movie was going on, it's all looking like this side chick. She was having the upper hand. In fact, this guy even has a good friend. He was telling him, "See, big guy, you need to calm your nerves. Like, what's going on with you? You don't want to leave your wife, yet you don't want to leave the side chick. You have to keep one. Just pick one and keep it." And now this guy, his excuse for cheating on his wife was because the wife was not ready to have a child. Now, before they got married, the wife was not ready to get married because she wanted 3 years to dedicate it to her career to get to a certain peak before she starts giving birth or getting married. He convinced her to get married to him that he would wait the 3 years. Then after wedding, the lady was still wanted to wait, and you promised her that is after 3 years you go and marry, you start giving birth. But guess what? Within that 3 years, Baba already has side chick, so that the side chick can give him kids. Now you are telling the side chick that you will not marry her, but wait, after she gives you side chick, what will now happen? She'll become a baby mama. It's like this guy, the character of this guy threw his sense inside the dustbin and was just doing things as if, yeah, I'm the man, nothing can happen. Yeah, that was how I say it. Because, hey, inside 3 years of marriage, early marriage, oh, orishi. Nollywood be showing me things, like things. Okay, fine. Then they now came to a showdown, this final showdown. It was 3 days to side chick's birthday and 3 days to the wife and the husband's anniversary as well. Obviously, the man hardly remembers the anniversary. And then the side chick was like, we will see who is going to win the man. I remember I was like, hey, wow. Hey, hey. Ha. Lórí ọkùnrin náà, man, oh God, men are the ultimate prize. That's the meaning. They should have just titled it Men Are the Ultimate Prize because exactly. Anyways, birthday day came. The side chick already brought the attention of the man. The man carry body, go to the side chick house, they cut cake, they were feeding each other the cake, the wine, having fun, the time of their lives. And then the wife here at home, who was waiting for the husband. And guess what, guys? That was where she now remembered that she ought to have prayed to God. Oh my God, you are the kinikon. I should have prayed to you first. Help me to bring my man over. And I was like, babe, God actually saw your man walking off to meet the side chick. Like God saw him, not like God did not see him. So what exactly is going on? So you're telling me that if this man should leave this side chick and come back here to meet you, you would really welcome him back. Okay. It was so weird. Guys, God touched the man's heart. The man received the call. And then in the call, I guess he actually knew he was going to forget. So he scheduled some sort of flowers and cakes and some things so that they would just deliver, be like a reminder. Anyway, he shall remember and then went home to meet his wife. Following day, he apologized, they cried together, and then they became happy and all everyone was cool and fine and feeling funky. So the whole weekend, he didn't even get in touch with the side chick. In my mind, I was like, oh, sweet husband has really come home. Oh, wow, that's neat. Then the side chick came to the office and she was like, you did not come home. Kiniko, you did not come and visit me. You spent the weekend with your wife. And I was like, see, my wife is my wife. I can't leave my wife for you. But I love you. And in my mind, I was like, okay. So what would you do? Guys, guess what? They came back together saying she would just give birth for him and then along the line maybe marriage can actually come out. But I was like, so during that night the side chick called the husband even now has the effrontery to even pick the call of the side chick at home. Normally he doesn't do it, but now the wife is not saying anything and she knew already, so what? He picked the call and then was like, I'm in trouble, please come, it's an emergency. Then he drove off and then off he went to that place. And that one was like, I need you, I need you. Then I just stay, don't go back home. The guy was already considering staying. That was when the wife walked in and saw them. She ran off, and then when she ran off, the husband left after her, and then he started begging, the pleading, the begging, slept in the sitting room, and so on like that. Guess what, guys? You already guessed. She forgave him, and then they said they lived happily ever after. I remember I was like, because honestly, if this was real life, this guy is going to cheat again. Like, you can't say otherwise. He was caught. There was a court. That was why he came back home. Not like he intentionally came back home. Can you see the difference? What will Nollywood teach us? And in my mind, I was like, okay, let me ask you, my viewers, and the Nollywood movie makers, especially the crews actually this movie, what is the lesson to be learnt in this movie? Like, when the husband cheats, men have every right to cheat, and then when they cheat, you welcome them back home. Does that even make any sense? Like, I've been trying to wrap my head around this movie, and in all honesty, it doesn't make any sense. Now, let's forget about the movie and the storyline. Talking about the casting was okay. It was not bad. Everybody actually played their script because they gave them a script. They really did it well. It was clear. The everything else was actually all right with the movie, aside from the storyline as a whole, which I personally was not very comfortable with. Anyways, if you watch it to this stage, remember, click on the subscribe button. It's very important. Click on the subscribe button, be a part of this channel, and also hit the bell button so you get notified whenever I drop any new video. Anyways, guys, that's just it about the movie. If I'm going to rate this movie, this is a personal thing, okay? If I'm going to rate this movie, I'm rating this movie 4/10 because the storyline is whack. It doesn't make any sense. No lesson to learn. And one thing that I really appreciated when I was watching the movie was I was doing something worthwhile while at it, which makes sense to me anyways. Like I said, I'm going to be rating it 4/10. You can go ahead to watch it, and also you should not watch it. I mean, it's on YouTube. It won't cost you anything. Same here as well. It won't cost you anything to click on the subscribe button, like this video, and drop your comment in the comment section.